everybody, let's go ahead and get started. So basically, as you have already done, you've already chosen your cards, you already chosen your deck and things of that nature. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, maybe you chose, you know, all of them, maybe you chose one of them or two or whatever, but go ahead and let's get started with this message. So basically, the way this crystal makes me feel, first of all, it makes me feel happy. It makes me feel joy. It makes me feel love. It makes me feel excited. It makes me feel like I'm hearing that maybe there may be a new love on the horizon. What I'm sensing is not even just the ability for us to receive love, but it's also our ability to give love to the people that are in our lives. So basically what I'm hearing is that I feel like some people's relationships were shaky at one point, or maybe they are shaky right now. And so what needs to happen is I'm hearing that some things need to be cut out so that we can welcome things that are new, so that we can welcome in new relationships. What I feel like for number ones is that some people's relationships right now are being tested, or they have been tested, and right now I feel like is the perfect time for you guys to start really thinking critically about the people that are in your lives right now, to see who was actually worth your time, your energy, your patience, and all of those things. What I'm also feeling is that the fact that we actually are in the we're actually in Scorpio season right now, and so what I feel like is that there seems to be these feelings of intimacy or wanting to be close, and I also feel like for some reason I'm also kind of sensing this physical touch, like on the body. This definitely could be sex, but what I'm sensing is that it's more than that. It's a love connection. What I'm sensing is more of like a soulmate, or maybe even a twin flame. What I'm sensing is that, again, that there seems to be a new relationship that is coming forth to you. And if it's not even a relationship, it could be like a new job, or it could be, you know, a new opportunity that is going to make you happy, that is going to fill your cup, that is going to make you leap for joy. That's what I'm sensing coming off of that's what I'm sensing coming off of this this crystal here. Again, with the color pink, what I'm sensing is that love is abundant, love is all around you, and not only that, you are love. You are a physical representation of love. You are a walking embodiment of love. Love is you, and you are love. That's exactly what I'm feeling right now, and you are extending that love out into the universe, and the universe is saying, well, since you are extending this out to me, why don't I go ahead and return that favor and give you what it is that you've been asking for. What I'm also sensing is that there's some people who have absolutely have been writing and scripting to figure out what kind of love that they want to bring in, or whatever this new opportunity is, or whatever, right? So anyways, yes, that's what I'm getting coming off of this stone here. Let's go ahead and get started with our reading. And so the first thing here is, well, we actually have the number, though. This card is from the Lenormand deck. Let me know if you want me to do an well, not like an unboxing, but let me know if you want me to show you guys these cards. Yeah, anyways, here it is here. We have the messenger here. And as you can see, she's on a carousel. And she's there's a rainbow underneath her, and also let me see how I look at the card again, sorry about that. She's also holding a bag and a letter. So this is what I'm hearing is a love note. What I'm hearing is a love letter. And the thing is what's striking me about this card is that even though these cards are not meant to go in depth with, it's more of a surface level thing. So whenever you see something like this, it's okay, somebody is coming to bring you a message. There is a message waiting for you, or somebody has something to give you. So I feel like there's I'm hearing the word chatter, but I'm also hearing the word conversation. I'm hearing the word love letter or love note or something like that, and it's making me really excited. And it's like, oh my god, like, am I being proposed to? What is this? I don't know why, but that's what I'm sensing coming off of this. So like, the love connection for some reason for my number ones are extremely strong right now. It is so strong. It is so strong, and I don't know why, but I'm hearing the word marriage. Let's go ahead and flip these cards around and see what we have. This will be my first time actually reading the cards, so let's go ahead and see what we have. Wow, and to my freaking surprise, okay, of course. So basically we have the Death card, and then we do have the Knight of Cups, wow, and then we also have the Ace of Cups. Are you kidding me? That's wild. That is so wild, guys. Wow, that's so amazing. So right away, as we were saying, we are on point with my number ones. So right away, what I'm sensing is, again, I feel like some of you guys are probably more than likely transitioning out of certain relationships. I really feel like my number ones are the cards of relationships for some reason, or even if it's not a relationship, it's something that you just left out of, and I feel like the transition was hurt. It was hurtful. I feel like the transition was almost dreadful. You didn't want to go through it. And I feel like for some of you, you may be coming out of a breakup, or I'm also hearing the fact that some of you guys were already broken up while you were together. I'm going to say that again. Some of you guys were already broken up when you were together. And what I mean is that the relationship was already done. It had already passed. But for some reason, you felt the need to constantly stick together because you thought that maybe people were watching, or you thought that maybe you were going to be judged, or maybe you felt like maybe this can work. But what I feel like is that even though this was something that was hurtful, even though your heart may have been broken, or even though it may be something that you didn't want to do, I feel like the fact that you actually let it go and you let it pass, I feel like that was your time. That was a time for you to say, you know what? I understand that this is not good for me. I understand that this is detrimental to my health and to my love life. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open the door and allow new love to come in. And lo and behold, what I'm sensing and what I'm seeing, for some reason, I'm seeing a man, and he's tall. He's a bit tall, and I'm seeing him with like long hair. And yeah, he has like long hair. What I'm sensing too is that this guy, for some reason, he seems very dreamy. I'm hearing the word eye catcher, or like eye catcher, or like eye candy. Like he's eye candy. And what I'm sensing is I'm seeing somebody hug this person, and then it's like this warm embrace. And when you hug this person, you just feel all this love, and the love that you have is merging and mixing with the love that they have. And so I'm seeing like this pink aura, like this pink and purple aura surrounding you two. And I feel like what this represents to me is, I'm hearing not only love connection, but I'm hearing that this was a love that was destined. This was destiny. This was written in the stars. What I'm also sensing is that this transition was needed. That breakup was needed so that you can welcome this in. Some of you guys have been setting intention for fixing your relationship, and because of that, it was broken, so to speak. I'm hearing that you try to set your intention to fix this relationship, but because you set your intention to fix this relationship, because you set your intention to welcome in love, because you set your intention to welcome in all things that are new, I feel like what the divine said was, okay, well, if this is what you want, it may not be in the form that you want it to be in, but guess what? I'm going to give you everything that you've been asking for and more. But the thing is that you are going to have to transition away from that. You are going to have to let go of what was. The thing is that sometimes what happens, and I don't know why I'm being called to say this to you, but what I'm sensing is that there is this need for some reason to hold and to sit still. But I'm also sensing like this rock, and I feel like there's this mountain, and you are this mountain just sitting there. But see, the thing is that the divine has the ability and has the power and has the energy to move you, pick you up with the fingertip, regardless of the fact that you are that mountain, and it picks you up with its fingertip, and it moves you, and it places you out of your own way. And what I'm hearing is that this is something that you've been waiting for. This is someone that you can be vulnerable with. This is somebody that you can cry in their arms, and they want to be with you. And I know that this is supposed to be a generic reading, and I know that this can go any way, but for some reason, I'm really sensing a relationship with my number ones. I mean, it's undeniable. Like, it's undeniable. Like, I'm sensing for some reason, like, I'm hearing a marriage proposal. Somebody either recently got married, or somebody is getting married, or somebody wants to marry you but doesn't know how to propose to you. What I'm hearing is to be open. Just be open. Let yourself be receptive. Let yourself receive. What I'm hearing is that in order to let this person know that you are willing to be with them, is that you have to open your energy. And they can feel when you are open, because more than likely you're with someone who was highly intuitive. And so they can feel your energy. And that's the reason why they want to be with you, because you are giving something not only that they want, because it's not necessarily that something that's self-serving to them. They want to please you, not for their own sake, but for your sake. Because this is a divine saying, you know what? I see that you set intention for this. Let me go ahead and place this person in your life. That's honestly just what I'm getting from these cards. Like, it's just so amazing. Like, it's so amazing. And the thing about these horses, like, we have horses here. So what this tells me is that, yes, you are definitely being given a message. Maybe you guys have been texting back and forth, and you can see clearly that this person is extending their love to you through messages, through texting, through phone calls, or whatever. What I'm also sensing is that this is something about, first, I'm hearing the word freedom. So what I'm sensing is that I'm hearing liberation. You can be free in this relationship. You can be yourself. You can allow your gifts to unfold in this relationship. I'm hearing true love. Honestly, like, that's honestly what I'm seeing right now, to be quite honest with you. Like, this is something that, and it's like, you know that you deserve it. You know that you deserve it. And this is something that is pure. I'm sensing the word purity for some reason. But I'm also hearing the words be gentle and be honest about what it is that you want. Set your expectations. Set the expectation for what it is that you want to bring in. What do you expect to get out of this relationship, or whatever this is, or this friendship? You know, it could be a friendship. You know, what do you expect to get out of this job? Be honest and be vocal about what it is that you want, and let the messenger know. Let the messenger know. When you're sitting down and you're sitting, you know, by yourself or whatever in your sacred space, be honest and let the messenger know. Your higher self would be a messenger to give it right to the divine. The thing is that you are the messenger, but you are also your higher self, and you are also the divine. So this is you telling yourself what it is that you want, and you moving out of the way and allowing these things to come forth, to come through. The thing about the Death card is that this is a card of transition, obviously, right? And so what I feel like when I'm hearing the word spiritual love. So this is something highly spiritual. This is also highly spiritual. You can be your spiritual self. Your spiritual self is also unfolding. Oh man, God, this is so amazing to me. Affectionate, intelligent, physical strength. You are being guided to focus on the relationships in your life that bring harmony, stability, opportunity, and unconditional love. There is no obstacle that can hinder your forward movement. You possess limitless mental and physical strength. The thing about elephants is that they are highly affectionate. And one thing that I do love about elephants is that they have the ability to call forth, I'm just going to say their tribe. They have the ability to call forth their tribe by using sound waves that we cannot detect or that we cannot hear. And then the tribe just comes running. The tribe just comes right along. And what I'm also sensing is that elephants are very, obviously they're earth animals. They're earth mammals. And so they are very sturdy. They can be very aggressive, but they're also very gentle. They're very graceful. They're very highly intelligent. They're very spiritual animals, and I feel like honestly they can be so graceful. And I also kind of feel like with this, and it's like also again with the physical touch, I'm sensing physical touch again. I'm sensing physical touch. I'm feeling someone stroking your back, stroking your hair, and just kind of running their fingers through your hair and scratching your scalp. And what I'm saying for somebody, for some reason I'm seeing you guys lay in the bed right now, and you're on this person's shoulder. You could be the one who was on the person's shoulder, or you can be the one giving the shoulder, and that person is leaning on the shoulder, and then the other person is just stroking their hair, like stroking their hair right now, and just sitting up and just like looking at the ceiling and just basking in all of this love. And so what I'm seeing is that this is something so romantic, and I am loving every bit of it. Oh my God, I need some tea. That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. And of course it says true love here. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. See what I'm saying? Like, this is just so amazing to me. Like, this is obviously, like we were just saying, true love. Remember when I was telling you guys, I think earlier I said something along the lines of, you've been, you know, embodying love. And so you've been shooting this out into the universe, and the universe is saying, I'm going to pour this love back into you. What happens is sometimes the universe pours this love back into you by sending a person, by sending the messenger of love. The messenger that is coming into your life to deliver love to you is a new partner. Or it is your partner already. This could be a new cycle in an existing relationship too. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to just be, and I should have said that at the beginning, but great divine timing. This could also be a new chapter in your set relationship that you have now. So that's also amazing. And I'm also seeing commitment. So, wow, guys, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. We're seeing commitments here. So you're being committed to this relationship, and you are being Wow, Knight, be brave and honest. The thing about the Knight is that and the thing is what I'm hearing is that if you are dating somebody right now, right? And I know, again, stuck on the relationship status, but look, if you are dating somebody right now, be honest about what it is that you are expecting out of the relationship, and be honest about what it is that you want to get out of it. What do you want to express? What I'm hearing is that be vocal and it will come unto you. Your words are vibrations, and your words will match your energy as long as you were speaking with an open heart. So what I'm hearing is to keep your heart open during this time so that you can receive that. That is just so amazing for my number one. So my number ones, welcome new love, welcome this cycle. This is so great. Oh my God, this is so amazing. I'm so happy for you guys. And if you just got married, congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. Oh my God, my number ones, man. This is so amazing. Y'all are the shit. Congratulations, my loves. Congratulations. Woo! Let's go ahead and go on to number two. Let's see if our number one's energy can bleed into number two's. For our number two, we have this crystal here. Of course, I don't know the name. You guys know I suck. But of course, you guys also know that I go by intuition. I always go by intuition. So basically with this crystal here, for some reason, this reminds me of like a secretion or like a period. It also reminds me of like fertility. Can you guys see that? Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do the famous YouTuber pose here. I'm seeing for some reason like, I don't know why I just heard the word stability, but what I'm really looking for is like, it's just for some reason I'm hearing like, let it flow. I don't know why I'm getting the feeling of like a period flow. I'm seeing like a period flow, but I'm seeing like it's like a detox, but it's also like I am birthing something, or like it's like a birth of some sort. I'm hearing the words prosperity. I'm hearing the words I'm working for it. I'm hearing the words abundance. Right. This is Jupiter energy. This has Jupiter energy written all over it. Like Jupiter and like Capricorn energy, I feel like. Maybe even Taurus energy. But either way, what I'm sensing is like something, it's like you're pregnant with something. It's like you're pregnant and you're about to birth something. But whatever this thing is that you've been working for, you've been working hard for it. And what I'm sensing is that now it's time to watch it unfold. It's time to just be. Allow it to flow. Allow it to be what it is. That's exactly what I'm sensing right now. But anyways, that's what I'm getting off of that stone or that crystal there. So beautiful. And these two together are just so powerful. Oh my God. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. So let's see what we have here. We have the sun here. Now, of course, this Lenormand deck is something that I'm just now really starting to work with. So the sun card in the Lenormand deck is success. Of course. I had to double check with that one only because I wanted to make sure that I was reading it correctly. I didn't know if this was, if this is how you read it with tarot, but anyways, we are learning. So basically with the 31st card in the Lenormand deck, the sun card, obviously again, it has to do with success. So this is also, like I said, this is how you're supposed to read these cards surface level. You're not really supposed to go too deep into these cards. I can talk about that again in a later video. So basically, as you can see, we have the success card here. We have the sun card here. So this is something that your work is paying off. It's like you're starting to reap the benefits. I'm hearing the words reap the reward. You birthed it. Now it's here. It's time for you to watch your baby grow. It's time for you to see the seeds that were sown growing into this beautiful garden. And that could be the reason why I was sensing like fertility, because now it's like the grounds or the soil now has enough fertilizer, and now you're about to see your seeds grow. And so now the success that you're after, that you've been going after, is finally able to unfold. I'm also sensing for some reason the element of movement. I don't know that The Chariot card may or may not be here, but even if the Chariot card is not here, I'm sensing that this is the Chariot card's energy is here, movement, but you're moving right into success. You're moving into these new grounds, or into the grounds that you've actually paved the way for. What I'm sensing is that you've planted seeds in this barren land. I'm seeing a barren land right now, and you guys were planting seeds all over the land. And what happened was, you know, you were turning the soil, and you left, and you allowed the divine to work its magic. And when you came back on this path, when you came back, you saw that it was fruitful. And you were like, about time. I did what I needed to do. The divine did what it needed to do. And now I'm about to eat all of these grapes. That's exactly what I'm feeling. For some reason, I also thought about the bamboo tree for some reason, or the bamboo plant. And I think there was like this one scenario where someone was saying, or I don't remember where I seen it at, but there was something about like, it takes about 5 years for the bamboo plant to grow. But for the first 5 years or something like that, it doesn't, you don't see any growth, but you have to keep putting in the work, and you keep putting in the work, and you keep, you know, watering the plants and whatnot. And then next thing you know, 5 years later, boom, you have all these bamboo shoots or whatever, or you have all of these bamboo trees. That's exactly what I'm seeing for you. This was something that you didn't know that was going to happen. You didn't think that it was going to get to where it is now, or you didn't think that it was going to progress forward. And what the divine is saying is, psych, that's what you thought, but guess what? Now you're going to see everything unfold. And watch what I tell you. And that's what I hear the divine telling you. And of course, so basically, I can't make this up. So basically, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the thing is that this is something that obviously did not happen overnight. This was something that you have been working on for years. And I also kind of feel like with these cards, it's so amazing because you have the Queen of Pentacles upright, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles upright, and then you also have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Now, my thing is that with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, for some reason, I really feel like I'm hearing the words, hold the space. I'm hearing the divine tell you to hold the space, just to stand there and sit still, and don't forget to feel. Don't forget to feel the growth. And what I'm hearing is the fact that someone who is constantly is like, I'm hearing this obsession with like, I need to get it done. I need to get it done. I need to get it done. And so you're missing the most important element. And the most important element I'm hearing is that you need to understand that it is okay for you to just be in the moment and not worry about the future, because the future has already happened and it is going to happen regardless. Let yourself feel. Let yourself be in the moment. Don't let these moments pass you by constantly working and constantly working and constantly working. You've already put forth enough of the energy, right? You've already been cooperating with the universe. You already have been doing things for, you've been doing things that have been working for you and not against you. And so what the divine is saying is like, look, I understand that you've been doing this, and I don't want you to stress about it. I don't want you to worry about it. What I hear your guides telling you is that, look, you've been praying to us. You've been doing this. You've been saying this and saying that. We know what it is that you want because you've already said it. And we've been doing what it is that we needed to do in order to help you. You have welcomed us into your life every single day. You have welcomed, or maybe if not every day, every other day, or however often you have. But what I'm also hearing is that one thing that I also want to kind of point out right now is that the Knight, remember, the Knight are the ones who protect the King and the Queen. And so they also go to deliver messages too, right? And so what I feel like with this is that what makes me feel sorry guys, you already know what's going on. So anyways, yeah. So what I feel about the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles is that he is coming from the land in which she lives, and she is sending him to give you a message saying, hey, this is where I got from the Queen. I got this from her, and she wants to share this with you, but she can't leave the throne right now. So she's sending me to give you the message of, hey, this is what we're being committed to. This is what she wants to give you. She wants to share. She's very generous. And so what I'm sensing is that now I feel like, now that I've already kind of told you, hey, it's time for us to kind of be in the moment and to live in the moment and to bask in the moment and to get ready to reap the rewards and not stress about it. I feel like I want to turn this upright and saying is that now that you've got the message, it's time for you to just hold on, stand fast, hold the space, and watch it unfold. It's like, what I'm also seeing is I'm seeing somebody in a casino. It's not a male, nor I don't know who it is. But it's like they're pulling, like they're playing. I don't know if I've never really played games at a casino before, but I guess it's like jackpot or something, where you have to like pull the lever down, and then I'm seeing all sevens, and all these sevens have coins all around it. And what I'm also sensing is that somebody, I just heard I hit the jackpot. So this could be an indication or symbolic for somebody receiving some type of financial advancement. This could be somebody receiving a new job. This could be somebody working for themselves. This could be somebody starting a new commitment. But this is somebody who is acquiring wealth in order to share with the whole kingdom. What I'm hearing is that, I don't know why, but I just heard the word public figure. I'm hearing the words public figure for some reason. I don't know if you guys are aspiring artists. I don't know if you guys are aspiring public figures, but what I'm hearing is that I'm hearing that it's on its way. I just heard from the divine, it's on its way. I'm also hearing the words, don't rush it. There's nothing for you to rush. Don't rush it. Just work with the wave. Ride with the wave. I'm hearing, don't pluck the flower, water the flower, right? That's exactly what it is that I'm hearing. And I'm also hearing the word pollination. And I think the reason why I'm hearing the word pollination is because of this bee here. And it's so amazing how we have the bee here. So this is, again, you fertilizing a whole, oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, I am so sick. I am so sick. I'm sick. And the reason why I'm sick right now, guys, because listen, we did all that talking about reaping the rewards and success and all of these things, and look what's happening here. B, creativity, cooperation, productivity. You are being guided to change something in your life. Become inspired, follow your heart, and creatively build your future with today's decisions. You have no limitations, and there are no boundaries to your capabilities. Any assistance you need will always be found. And then we have fertility. Fertility. Oh my goodness, I can't make this up. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. What was I saying about this damn crystal? Okay, so then we have lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Look at that. God, peaks of joy. Guys, stop playing with me. Oh my God. What I'm sensing too, though, what I want to also say is that with this fertilizing the whole field, what I feel like is that, sorry about the background noise, that's my son. That's my child in the background. I'm so sorry. You guys are practically family now, so you already know what happens. This is the life of a real human. So anyways, you know, no shade to anyone else on the internet, but I'm just saying. So anyways, yeah. Yeah, like this is something so liberating. This is mastery. This is self-mastery. And the reason why I say that is because if you look at this card here, I don't know if you can see that, but there's the number 33 right there. Do you see that? The number 33, this is the number of mastery. So what I'm sensing is that this ascension, or not even ascension, but this ascension and like this new way of being, it's like you started, you were pregnant with it and then you birthed it. And now what I'm sensing is that this baby, this could be a new business that you started. I don't know if you started this business years ago or if you started this business now. I feel like what I'm hearing is that if you started a business in 2020, what I'm hearing is that you made some of the businesses failed, some of them didn't. But at the same time, what I'm also hearing is that failure is not necessarily failure. Let's just say you tried something and you didn't like it and you rolled over and you called it a defeat. What I'm hearing is that it's not a defeat. In fact, what it is that you have learned what your limitations are. You have learned what you're willing to accept. You have learned what you're willing to go through, and you have learned more about yourself. So if anything, it's not a failure. It's more of a gain, because you gain new perspectives. You've gained new clarity. You've gained new ideas. And so what I'm sensing is that with your mistakes in the past, or with the things that didn't go right, it's like you warped and you molded these things into things that can actually work for you and not against you. And you took them into this new field, and what you did was you cultivated it. This is clear cultivation. I don't know why, but I'm also hearing the word agriculture. I'm hearing the word agriculture, but this is not agriculture, you know, dealing with animals. This is more with plants. It's plant-based. So what I'm hearing is that you're working with the land. You're not working against Mother Earth. You're working with her. So what I'm feeling is that this is you being earthy. This is you being grounded. This is your root chakra being activated. Your root chakra is being activated. Kind of like in my number ones where their heart chakra was activated. Your root chakra is not activated, but your heart chakra and your root chakra are now aligned. You see what I'm saying? But what I'm also sensing is that this is an alignment of all of your chakras, but in a way that supports your root chakra. Does that make sense? All of your chakras are aligning in order to help your root chakra, in order to stabilize your root chakra. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Hopefully it does. I hope I'm making sense. But anyways, this is a new joy. Sorry about that, guys. My camera cut off because limit exceeded. But anyways, we're going to continue. So what I feel like is that this is something that, again, you've been cultivating. You've been turning the soil. You've been doing the agricultural work. You've been learning. You've been doing everything that you needed to do. And even if you are starting off right now, now is the perfect time for you to sit with yourself and say, what is it that I want to do? How can I impact the world? This is something that is global. This is something that is bigger than you, or this is something that is bigger than what you thought it would be. This is something that is growing and that is perpetual. I'm telling you guys, I really feel like what I'm hearing is that the answer to this that you've been asking yourself is, the answer is yes. The answer, what I'm hearing the divine say, is to start right now. There is nothing wrong with you starting right now. So go ahead. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Bite the apple. Taste it. Eat it. Feel it. Right? Feel the sweetness slithering all over your tongue right now. That is so amazing to me. And like this, and I'm really and I want an apple, of course. I want an apple because of that. But anyways, yeah, so this is definitely the power of success. This is definitely the power that you know the universe wants you to remember, to tap into your power, to be creative, to express yourself. I don't know why, but I'm hearing the words Leo. Like this is definitely Leo energy, but you also have this sense of like innocence to you too, that the world sees, and the world is like, wow, like I can totally vibe with that. So I'm also hearing you working with kids. I don't know why I just heard working with children. But anyways, yeah. That's exactly what I'm getting, like I said, from this pile. This is an amazing pile. All the piles are amazing, but still, I'm just saying, you know, peaks of joy. Allow yourself the freedom, you know, work for yourself. I'm hearing if you want to work for yourself, go ahead and do that. I'm hearing turn it full time. And I'm going to sip my tea on that. Turn it full time. It is okay for you to do that. Go right ahead. Yes. Woo. Building a business. All of my entrepreneurs. Where are my entrepreneurs at? And even if you don't want to build a business, even if you want to work, you know, for someone else, so what? If that's what you want to do, there's no shame in that. Either way, get your money. Shoot, get that money. And it's not even just about money, guys. That's the Capricorn part of me speaking and the Taurus part of me speaking. But anyways, like this is something, you know, it's more than money. This is a lifestyle change. This is huge. This is your whole life changing for my number twos. Sorry. We are moving on to number threes. Here we go. Whew. So for my number threes, what I am hearing for you guys is clarity, focus, intention, precision. The thing about the clear quartz is that it has the ability to help you see things clearly and for what they are. What I'm also hearing is you shutting your eyes off and you allowing your third eye to turn on, because you are seeing things for what they are. You are seeing them for what they are. And this is emphasis on the words clarity, emphasis on the words focus, emphasis on the words precision. And the thing is that this is also striking me as something that's sharp. So this is sharp thinking, this clear quartz. This is sharp thinking. I'm hearing, I can see right through the bullshit. Like, that's what I'm hearing. If you are under the age of 18, do not watch this video, because this video was not made for you. It's not made for kids, so I curse in my videos. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, so basically, again, what I'm hearing, and I don't know why, I need to light another incense right now. And I also need to burn some Palo Santo, so please bear with me, everyone. Sorry about that. I was looking for my lighter. But anyways, oh, here's one. So what I'm hearing again is that there's this emphasis on clarity and focus. I'm also hearing the word set your intention precisely. Be precise when setting your intention. Be precise when setting your intention. That is what I'm hearing right now. That is exactly what I'm hearing. Set your intention and be precise with it. Know what it is that you want to go for. Be the Jedi. I'm hearing Jedi energy, bro. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Forgive me, don't forgive me. So basically, yeah. let's just go ahead and jump right into the reading. Let's see what we have here. And you know, before we do that, the point on this little crystal cluster here, I know this is a clear quartz, and I actually have a big clear quartz baby somewhere over here. I think he's on the couch, or she's on the couch. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Let me not get distracted, because I'm getting distracted. Maybe I need to sharpen my vision. Maybe I need to think clearly here. Okay, and then we have, I don't know why, but I'm hearing the word decisions. What number is this? Number 22. Hang on a second, guys. Choice. Okay. You have to make a choice. Decisions and choices are what I offer. Alternate directions are what I agree. Sorry, I can't read. I speak in multiple and double. Wow. And when I'm in a relationship, I might be trouble. There comes a time when one needs to make the choice. So basically what I'm hearing about this is that there is a choice that needs to be made. So what I'm sensing is that this choice is going to call for you to be very precise. And what I'm also hearing silent. I'm hearing the words, be quiet, I need to focus. And what I'm also seeing for some people, is that they're learning how to focus their intention on the silence. They are working through making these decisions, but again, they need it to be very quiet. They can't have it, again, too noisy. I'm hearing the word headaches, and I'm hearing that I need it quiet to get rid of this headache. And so what I'm also hearing is that in order for you to make this choice, you have to be centered. You have to be centered, whatever this choice you're making, because this choice that you're making is going to affect you in the long run. It absolutely is. Can you guys see that? I hope you guys can see that. It's so beautiful. Forgive me for my ring light. But anyways, this is a choice that's going to affect you in the long run. What I'm also sensing is that, again, you're not supposed to really go too deep into these cards, but what I will say is that no matter what, the decision that you are going to make is going to lead you to a specific place. But what I'm also seeing is that you're going to either make this decision. So the decision that you're going to make is going to either make you or break you. Make you or break you. Either way it goes, if you make the wrong decision, I feel like the course will be altered. And what will happen is that something will unfold, but it'll unfold a completely different reality. And so that's why people say, oh, well, there's so many infinite timelines all around us. And the reason is because depending on the choices that we make unfolds a very specific timeline. So what I'm hearing the divine tell you is that be careful with the decisions that you are making. If you want to make a decision that is going to lead you to a specific timeline, align with that timeline so that you can make that right decision intuitively. Not using your physical senses, because what lies beyond what our physical senses can tell us. And it also reminds me of Doctor Strange. And I really feel like I'm going to go watch Doctor Strange right when I'm done with this video. I know it's going to be late at night, but I really am feeling Doctor Strange energy right now. Doctor Strange's energy, the headmaster, I really feel like her energy is so potent right now. And I know look, guys, I know sometimes I can be very unorthodox talking about these movies and stuff like that, but listen, I really feel like her energy right now is very potent. I really feel like her energy is saying, you know what? I am the master. I am the Jedi. I am the Jedi. I know what to do because I've trained myself to do it this way. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into the cards. I'm sorry. I know. And to my surprise, I know I'm extra as shit. I'm extra as hell. Listen. Listen, guys. Oh my God. Do I really need to say more? I just basically gave you the whole reading. Like, do I need to go further into that? No, I don't. I don't need to go further. I really don't feel like I need to go further. The emphasis again on the word precision. Have a seat. Allow yourself to focus. Have a seat and allow yourself to focus on what it is that you want, on what it is that you are, that you want to unfold. Also, keep your eyes on the prize, but don't use your physical eyes. Use your third eye. Open your eye. The same thing she told Dr. Strange or Mr. Strange or Strange Doctor or whatever they were calling that man. Whatever they're calling that man in that video. What I'm hearing is that see beyond the physical realm. See beyond what is in front of you. Feel it. See it in your third eye's vision and watch it unfold and implement what it is that you're thinking. Turn your thoughts into reality. Your thoughts are shaping your reality right now. And what I'm sensing right now is, and I'm really feeling like with this double energy like that, this is very strong precision. This is extremely precise. What I'm hearing is that this is more than likely someone of a high intellect. I don't know why I'm hearing the words doctor. I'm hearing the words doctor, but I'm also hearing the word mystic at the same time. I'm hearing the words, I'm learning from this thing. I'm learning from it, and now that I know and I'm learning from these things, I know what new ideas I want to bring in right now. I can tell, wow, man, this is so wow. This energy is strong. This energy is swift. This energy is strong. This is, this is analyzing. I'm hearing Gemini energy. I really am hearing Gemini energy right now. You may be extremely analytical. You may be very potent with your words. You may be very potent with your thoughts. And it's because of that potency that you are able to allow that to spill over into your reality. What I am hearing right now is that this is someone who was so strong in their thought patterns, is that whatever you think will literally unfold before your eyes. Like, not even kidding. If you say, you know what, I need like $10 right now, and you find $10 on the ground after saying that like 20 minutes later, that's the type of strength, that's the type of manifestation that I'm sensing from you guys right now. It's really strong. Oh my God. This is, you know what? I'm hearing the words, you got this. Like, you legit got this. You are on the right path, and you know exactly where you see yourself going. And the thing is what I'm hearing is, I'm hearing prophetic dreams. I'm also hearing visions. You more than likely have visions about where you're going, and that's the life that's unfolding for you. You're more than likely someone who probably can see the future. You probably can see the future. This is somebody who probably tries to logically explain everything, but I'm also hearing is that there is a sense of intuition that needs to be implemented. That's what I'm hearing. And honestly, guys, I don't really even think I want to go further, because what else? I mean, we've kind of already said everything at the beginning almost. Not everything, but enough. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Cougar, assertive, wise, decisive. See? What I'm sensing is that this is something that you knew was going to happen regardless. And you knew. You absolutely knew. And what I'm also feeling coming from this, though, is that this is someone who is quiet. And I feel like more than likely, you are not heard, you are seen. You are felt. Like, your energy is strong. Your energy is so strong. And your thoughts are so strong. But you are very wise. You may be somebody who was young, but comes off of somebody who was older because of their life's experiences. And the thing is about this too is that it's a funny thing, because the word that's sticking out to me in this card right here is the word assertive. Can you guys see that? I hope you guys can see that. It's the word assertive. And you know exactly how to assert your power. You don't need to see. This is something that you've been training for your whole life. Some of you guys, and if you guys hear anything, that's my son coming right here. Go that way, little boy. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. Don't drag me for filth for this video. I'm so sorry. But anyways, this is somebody, again, who is focused. They are swift. They are strong. And they know where they're going. They know where they're headed. There's no turning back from it, because you know. And there's nothing nobody can tell you. You're more than likely somebody who wins every argument or debate because you just know. What I'm also hearing is, don't get ahead of yourself. Because there will be moments where you'll be wrong, and there have been moments where you will be wrong, or that you have been wrong. And so don't forget that. That's what I'm hearing. But anyways, what I'm sensing, let me read this. You are being guided to be attentive towards the universal nudges in your life. Make your decision, take a risk, and step outside your comfort zone. If you change your approach, you change your direction. See what I'm saying? Wow. Each inspired action taken will deliver you to your heart's desires. What I'm hearing is that it's imperative. And again, my son is coming. Sorry about that, guys. So basically, yeah, what I'm hearing again is that, remember, I think I said something along the lines of, when you make one decision, a reality unfolds based off of that one decision. And so that's why they say that there's infinite timelines all around us. What I feel like you are doing is that you are being called to make a decision that is going to perpetuate what it is that you want to bring forth. Compass, what direction are you headed? What decision that you have to make? You know exactly where to go. You know exactly what to do. Give yourself more credit. Don't fight against it. Shield maiden, make plans and focus. Set your intention. Set your intention. Inner wisdom, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. You are being urged to make this decision. I'm telling you, just do it. Go with your gut feeling. You know what to do. You are so strong in your words and your intellect. There is nothing anybody can tell you. You know more than anyone on this planet what's best for you. So go for that. Go for that. Go for that with clarity. My God, this is such an amazing pull. The answer was just to go with it. You are a warrior with your mind. Your mind is what will set you free. I'm telling you, this is mental freedom. This is mental clarity. Like, you guys, like, this pull is so damn amazing. Like, wow, I can't even. This is strength. Strength in your words. And I'm hearing the word judge. I don't know why I'm hearing the word judge or like the words lawyer. Something to do with law. I don't know. Something to do with law. But anyways, let's go ahead and go to our last deck before my camera kicks us off, okay? Woo, I need to burn some Palo Santo right quick, man. Seriously. So while I am burning my Palo Santo and taking a sip of my tea, let's go ahead and take a look at this amethyst. That is so beautiful. That is amazing. This amethyst is so amazing. What I'm hearing, I just heard the word transcendence. I just heard the words transcendence. I'm hearing the words universal rhythm. I'm hearing the words universal law. But the word transcendence is sticking out to me heavily right now. I don't know why I'm hearing the word spotlight. I'm hearing the word spotlight. And for some reason, I just have this urge, like I said, to just burn some Palo Santo over the area right now. Because I feel like this is something that's very sacred. This is something that is extremely sacred. And I just heard the words, be careful, you're entering sacred grounds. I just heard, be careful, you are entering into sacred grounds. Not even joking. That's exactly what I'm hearing right now. And with the amethyst, that this is such an amazing beginner crystal, but it's also an amazing advanced crystal as well. But this one reminds me of like working with cosmic knowledge, working with the stars, working with ancestors, working with spirit guides, trusting in your intuition, allowing your intuition to flow through. Talking with spirits. I don't know why I'm hearing the words talking with spirits. This is something highly intuitive. I'm hearing the word indigo child. I just heard the words indigo children. I'm hearing the words awakening for some reason with this deck. I mean, not with the deck, but with the card. I'm sorry, with the, what is this called? A crystal. Sorry about that. I don't know why I'm like, now my energy is just like, it's shifting. There's like a major shift. There's like this major shift happening in your life right now, and it's something that is extremely scary. You don't know exactly why it's happening, but you can feel why it's happening. You can intuitively explain it, but you can't logically explain it. I'm hearing that this is somebody or a group of people who are, you feel separate from this world. You don't feel like you belong to this world. You feel like you belong out of it. You feel like you don't, you feel like you may experience depression sometimes because you just feel like it's not meant for you. But what I feel like I'm being called to tell you right now for my number 4s is that you have to understand that whenever you feel like that, you are destined to shake the world up. This is Uranus energy. And I honestly really feel like this is indigo. So this is very deep. This is very spiritual. This is something very spiritual is about to happen to you guys. Mark my words. Mark my words. And come back to this video. Come back to this video. And the first thing that we have right here is, it looks like a bridge. And with this bridge, what I'm hearing is that when you cross it, you're going over to the other side. Be careful not to burn your bridge. Be careful. And be careful also not to travel backwards. The only way to go, what I'm hearing coming from this is that there's only one way to go, and that way is up. There's only one way to go, and that way is up. You're dying in a sense. I'm not saying you're gonna die like tomorrow or something like that, but what I'm hearing is that you are literally it's like you're planning, it's like planning your funeral, but not in the way that you're gonna die. It's like you're killing your ego. It's like a psychedelic trip, and you're in this psychedelic trip. Maybe you've taken psychedelics and you had a spiritual awakening of some sort. Or maybe you feel like you're on the verge of a spiritual awakening. Maybe you are ascending. Maybe you are starting to realize what the true ascension is. It's integrating the shadow and the light side of you, merging them to become the perfect whole, to become the perfect nothing. This is you entering into the void. This is you understanding that you are actually in the void right now. And although you may feel like you don't fit in, so to speak, you're not meant to fit in. You want to know why? Because you are destined for more than just greatness. You are destined to literally mold yourself into allow yourself to be molded into this figure that is unrecognizable. Wow. I don't even know why I got all that from that card. But anyway, let's go ahead. Wow. What the hell? Oh my god. My god. I can't with this deck right now. I just can't. Look what we have here, guys. I'm not making this up at all. I am not making this up. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, the Death card, and as a matter of fact, I feel like it should be in this order: the Death card, the High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune. So basically, with this is that this is undeniable, irrefutable. This is the irrefutable truth that can never be taken away, that cannot be dismissed. You are literally going through a spiritual awakening as we speak. Your body is feeling it. You may wake up with I'm hearing that some of you guys are waking up with strange markings on your body, but that's because your body is literally going through the transformation process as well. Your whole body, your whole mind, your whole spirit, everything about you is shifting. Everything about you is taking you into this new ground. You are literally going through a transition. You are literally, you are dying. You are egotistically dying. Your ego is dying, and you know. And I also am called to say that if someone in your family just recently died or recently crossed over, I want to say that I'm sorry for your loss, and I understand that death can bring about very complicated emotions. Once you do get through that, understand that they have transcended this world. You, in a sense, are transcending this world. You are. Not in the way that you're dying, right? Not in the way that you're meeting your death, but you are meeting your death in a spiritual way. Everything that you ever thought that you knew about yourself has become unraveled. It was broken down. You are being reborn. And it's so amazing how this is happening during Scorpio season. Wow. You literally are a vessel for divine knowledge. You are becoming a vessel. I'm hearing the word spiritual leader. I'm hearing the words occult. Like you are diving into the occult. The occult is you. You are the occult. You are diving deeper into the occult. You are diving deeper into occult knowledge. You are studying magic. I'm hearing the word practitioner. You are more than likely someone who was looking to become a practitioner. You are more than likely someone who has been practicing magic, and because you have been practicing magic, it led you to your death, so to speak. It led you to be reborn. It led you to be reborn. I'm hearing the words meditation. I'm hearing the words chakras. I'm hearing the words alignment. I just heard the words soul group. You are about to meet your soul group. I can go so much deeper into this, but for now, I'm called to keep it surface level with you guys. I'm called to keep this a little bit more surface level because, and the reason why I'm hearing that is because by you looking at these cards right now, it's going to trigger the hell out of you. And what is it that I can really tell you? So I'm just going to show you the cards again. I'm going to sit here and just allow you to look at that while I sip a little bit of my tea. Wow, that is so crazy, guys. Like, if you look at those cards, like, seriously. And what I'm also hearing is I'm hearing the words expansion. I am hearing the words expansion right now. And I just caught a vision of an explosion on the planet. Like, I just caught a vision of like this explosion, and I'm seeing it right now. It was like this nuclear bomb that went off, and everything on the planet just was destroyed. But actually, not everything was destroyed. It was like all life on the planet was destroyed except for the trees, except for the animals, for some reason. I don't know why I just heard the words brink of extinction. So I don't know if this means that you are being called to help this world transcend before we go to extinction, which I have to leave my personal opinions out of it. Take everything that I'm saying as a metaphor, okay? Take it as a metaphor, don't take it literally. That's one thing that I will say right now. But again, what I'm hearing is that you are helping us transcend. You are helping us transcend. And the thing is that I am a part of your tribe and you are a part of my tribe. So we are ascending together. We are absolutely ascending together. Wow. Wow. The high priestess, when she comes out, she tells you to speak the truth and speak it boldly and loudly however you want. But make sure that you speak your truth. Make sure that the water that you are feeling inside of you is expressed and is shot out into the universe. Because the more you activate that throat chakra, the more you spit this knowledge and give this knowledge to other people, you help to wake them up. You are being called to help wake up the world. And that is why I heard indigo child, because you are an indigo child. You indeed are a fucking indigo child, and you are being called to shake this shit up. You are being called to lead other people to where they're supposed to be going. And even though you may not see it that way, the divine is clearly telling you that's exactly what you were destined for. Check your natal chart. I'm hearing the words check your natal chart. It's written in the stars. That is what I'm hearing. My fucking God. Phoenix. Faith, transition, spiritual awareness. What did I just say? You are being guided to remove what no longer serves you from your life. Turn your ideas into action and they will transcend beyond your expectations. As you detach, doors of opportunity will begin to open and something magnificent will emerge. What I am hearing is that the phoenix is really a representation also of death and rebirth. But the thing is, and I wrote a haiku about this. The haiku that I wrote, I believe it says something along the lines of, even the phoenix rises from the burning ash with wisdom and strength. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so done. I can't. There is so much power behind you. You have so much power, man. You have the ability to walk on coals and not even feel it. And even if you do feel it, it doesn't even faze you. That's how powerful you are. You are here to help bring the balance to the planet. You are here to help bring balance to this planet. Look at this, balancing act. You are here to, I'm telling you, it's you. I'm hearing you're one of the chosen ones. I'm hearing you are a chosen one. Whoever you are helping to heal the world. You are helping to spread love. You are helping by integrating your shadow with your light in order to help transcend this world. You are showing people their shadow, and you're showing them their light, and you're bringing those worlds together in order to make the perfect whole, man. I'm telling you, I can feel it. You're a shaman. You're a shaman. Trust in higher forces. You are one of the higher forces. And this does not mean that you are more important than anybody else. But what I'm saying this to say that you are one of the people that are here to help shake this shit up. Oh my God. I cannot right now. This is so strong. This energy is strong as hell. I don't need to say anymore. I can't say anymore. Because what else am I supposed to say to you? There's nothing else for me to say to you. You know what it is that you need to do. You're being called to do it. You are a channel for divine healing power. Yo, my God. Sorry. I'm like all over the place right now. I cannot right now. You guys, from number 4s, you guys are indigo children. You guys are here to shake shit up. You guys are here to shape the world. You guys are here to help transcend the world. You guys are here to help us rise above it. I love you guys. If this video helped you, please go ahead and send it on to your family and your friends. Please go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. Please go ahead and leave a comment. Please let me know if this video worked for you. If it did not, that's fine. If it did, awesome, great. I love you guys. I will see you all in my next video.